Hi, my name is Arvind and I'm going to show you how to make this art. So, the materials you will need. You'll need a printout with a drawing like this but this is a printout or you can have a drawing. Then you'll need some cardboard. Then you'll need scissors and some utensils that you can use to wrap small strips of paper around. And these are the strips of paper that you may need. You can buy them from a dollar store, or you can just cut paper into very thin strips because you'll need to rotate them later. And you need to add glue. So what you'll need to do is that you'll need to take your printout or your drawing, and you'll need to have some sort of line like this so that it will be like this drawing with the big dress over here. And then when this is done, once you made your lines, this is like a reference line, but you need this to cut. And now I'll show, and then I'll cut it the lines. Now that you take away the bottom part and you have the top part, now with this, now you need the top and you need to cut through all parts of it. The top part, which is the outline, and then you'll be ready for the next part. And now I'm going to cut it. So I cut it like this, the top part, and and you need your cardboard sheet, and then you need to put it on about like this, and then you'll need to take one of these strands, whichever color you like, and it will be the dress of this character, and it will be like so, and that's the outline. So since you have this part in, now you gotta make sure that it's glued in. And I'm sure you know how to glue this, so I decided to skip it. So it's like this. And once after you glue it in, it's be like that. And then now what you need to do is you need to take these thin strips of paper and have something to roll on. But for this, I have something that it lets me just rotate it on its own while holding it. And then while I rotate it, like so, it'll be cast in a roll. And this will be like this for one part, like a little roll. And then I have it in a 25 millimeter like thing where it can expand to the size it wants. And it'll be like so for the first part, so that this is what you'll be using to put the art on the board. So what I have done here is that I've already glued 3 of these circle like things, like with these rolls, and I've had them expand a bit, and I glue them here. Now you're gonna have to keep doing them for all, like as much as you want, but I'm doing it all completely so that it's like an entire dress, so like a dress full of flowers. And it'll be also for the top as well. Just have it in a circle, like so. And then you just gently dab your circle onto the dress. And then you do the same again. And then you just keep doing it like so. So what you do for this, what I already did for this was that I've done the same thing as the before for these 5, and then I just did the same thing with different colors all throughout, like a pattern with the orange, yellow, and red and dark red. And now you're ready for this. Now you're done with this part. Now you just need to, now what we're going to do next is that we're going to add some more around the top. Like this. It already looks like this. So for the top of the head, around here, what I want to do is I'm going to use one of these rotators, and I'm going to take a black strand of paper, a little small string like paper, and I'm going to use it and I'm going to rotate. Until it is like this little roll again. And then I'm going to put this in the 20 size this time because I don't want it to be too big. And then now that I have that, I'm going to take the glue. So I finished the body and I already have the full top part done, which is basically just like the bottom part, except I use different colors and different sizes for that, and preferably smaller sizes. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some purple strands and I'm going to put it along her mid-ridge area, and then I'm going to use the rotating bit again, and I'm going to have to keep doing this again. First I have it in a circle like for this part. What I did for this part, like where it has the little pinched area, you just gotta take one of the rotated balls as well, and then you gotta pinch one edge, and then make sure you have glue edge on the side so it'll look like this, and then you need to have some glue again, and then you just put it in. You just add it to the drawing. And then that's basically how you do the pinched part of this, in case you were wondering. It'll be like that. So I already have this part done, like the addition. And what this part is basically just one of these strands with one end rotated and the other end rotated in the opposite direction. And this one is just like the other one, except this one is pinched, and it has it has an extra string around it, so it is like this part. And then I'm going to show you how to do this part because this is much easier, and for this it's quite not that hard to do. It's quite simple. And I'm going to show you how to do the S part, the one part that's rotated, the other part that's rotated. So I'm going to take a pink strand so it'll be easy to see, and for one you just keep on rotating on one end, and then you just let that go. And then for the other end, you make sure you hold the other end. I didn't say to let it go yet. And for the other part, you just take the other's end and you rotate it like so as well, but in an opposite way. And you keep on rotating. And once you're done with one of them should be roughly larger than the other one in terms of the size and how it is rolled. And so this is the pink S-like shape, and I'm going to put this along the side here. I'm going to use this glue to do that. So I'm going to make a little circle like before, and I'm going to put the first circle bit here. And then for the second circle bit, I'm going to put it right directly below it. But also in a way so that the S touches the edge of the dress. Like so. We are almost done with this, and we are practically done in a way. because you can do to add more to this, like you can put a picture frame and whatnot. So for this, I'm just going to add a picture frame. I'm going to put this right on top, but I'm not going to add it on yet. But you can choose to glue it down or hold it in however you would like. And you can also hang this up on the wall if you would like. But that is up to you. And with this is the end of this class. I look forward to seeing you to my next class. Bye. Okay, and with that, stay home, stay safe, and goodbye.